What's up, my YouTube people? Here today to talk about your bug out or your go bag for the car. Now, this video idea came from another instructor who has a YouTube channel. Tactical Response, you guys may know it. Giving him the credit for the video idea. Now, when it comes to bug out bags or things in the car, I teach it to my students anyway. I've just never done a video on it. And when he did the video on a cheap bag, I thought, well, you know what? It's a great idea. Why not share the wealth? Give him the credit for it. Share the wealth and spread it like a wildfire. Hopefully you guys can share it too. Let's get going really quick because I don't have a lot of time on this video. Doing it from my iPhone. First thing first about this video. Everything that I have came from the dollar store. If you have a dollar store in your area, jump on it, get in there, get you some good stuff. Fill up your bags. The first bag we're going to be talking about, I think you should have two different types of bags or everything inside of the same bag. The first one we're going to be looking at is one for your medical needs. This is like a first aid go kit bag. Now, of course, you can put all kind of EMS stuff and all this other stuff, but for my guys who are not trying to spend $50 and $60 on an EMS go bag, this is the easy, cheap solution. Okay, first thing first, you need a bag to carry it in. This is one of those silly little rope book bag, thin paper like book bag bags you can get from the dollar store. $1. Okay, move that out the way. Also, what you have here is one of those 99-cent tub containers that you can put stuff in. This is made by Sterile, or whatever it's called, Sterilite, whatever the name of the company is. I don't want to mess it up, but you can get this from the dollar store also. You can get a thicker version or, you know, a deeper version if you choose. Let's talk about what we have here. Right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 spent plus the go bag, which is $10. $10 for a good in your car medical, help you out any time of day, any time of night type of deal. Okay, some of this stuff is also going to be secondary and it's going to go inside our other bag that I think are very good products straight from the dollar store. Let's first look at these guys right here. A lot of people think, why he got rubber bands down there? Well, sometimes when you wrap up something or bandage something or try to fix somebody up, you need something to hold it tight. Now, besides tape, because we could always use tape, rubber bands just come in very handy. So I thought this would be a great idea for your medical bag plus your go bag because you just never know when you may need these things. What if you have to set a trap, or what if you have to hold on to something, or take something and bundle it together? These cost $1. How many is in here? A bunch. It don't say, but it's a darn bunch of them. All right, rubber bands. Next is our elastic bandage. This thing could be used and coincided with these guys, your women feminine products, to do a pressure dressing on a wound or cut or anything. Okay, they are designed to capture blood. That's what they're designed for. Obviously, they had the thicker versions at the Dollar Tree. You can get a thicker version which will supply you with less amount. I got the one that had the most amount in there because preferably you do not want to be doing too much medical stuff out and about. What you want to be doing is, if you ever handle anything medical, it needs to be minor. Okay, unless you're EMS paramedic and you know what the heck you're doing and you don't want to be sued. Okay, next thing is to look right here where it says unscented. You don't want to have a scented pressure on somebody's blood wound. Okay, no good. Okay, although some women wear it, it's not a great thing for blood to mix perfume with that. So those two together, perfect. Okay, we have here ibuprofen, which also very good stuff. It's a painkiller. What I also saw that I didn't pick up, which I should have, is your antihistamine, which was your allergic reaction type meds, which they also have at the Dollar Tree, which I think are very good. Now, you might ask me, well, why did you not get a name brand? Well, it really doesn't matter. Ibuprofen is ibuprofen. The main thing is watching how much you take and how much you give to somebody else. Okay, but it's a good pain reliever. Next thing is our antibacterial wet wipes. 40 count. These things will stay dry as long as you keep them in in a cool place. If you get too much heat on these things, it'll start to dry out inside the pack. Okay, so keep these in a nice place. You'd always take your bag out of your car when you go in the house and take it back in. If you think that's too much work, they cost $1. They get too heated. Check them every now and then and buy you some more. I mean, it really doesn't take that much. But you can clean the areas around the wound, and you can clean up yourself if you get any type of splatter on your body. But these are antibacterial, so they're going to be very good for you. All right, let's go to the first aid kit. Okay, again, dollar store item, 42 pieces, has dressings, band-aids, everything in here. Well, I didn't think I had enough band-aids in that one, so I bought an extra pack of band-aids. Something good to have, because you never want to run out of band-aids, and these are also antiseptic and antibacterial bandages. Then you have your gloves. We have I want to say 8, there you go, 8 gloves. So basically, it's one size fit all, and it is 4 pairs of gloves in here for $1. Not bad. And then this beautiful guy right here. Something else I saw there's a couple things I saw that wasn't in his bag, but like he said, you can't just fill up your bag with every darn thing because you won't have any room for it. But it's some things that are like this that are helpers in a time of need. Of somebody who is maybe experiencing some cold weather issues, you can put this type of hot patch on them, give them a little warmth, you know, put it on their fingers and bring some sensation back into their fingers. All right, that's it for your medical bag that you can put in your car. Basically, I'm not gonna say medical bag, let's just say first aid kit bag, because you can buy a $19 kit, but guess what, we just paid $10 for this, $9 for all the equipment, and you get some free bag from somewhere. Put it in a darn Walmart bag. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. Put it in there, and then you just paid $9 for all this good stuff. Let's talk about our go bag from the other side. So we saw the other medical stuff. That stuff is going to be inside that bag. Let's go here. We got a ball of water, a big old ball of water. This thing is 33 ounces, $1. Boom. Keep it in your go bag. Something I found today that was not inside of his bag was the Buggables, mosquito repellents. You're out there, you get lost in the sauce, and you need to keep these bad boys off of you. These are good for 200 hours, okay? And they come in all kind of different colors. I got blue and white and yellow, okay? Glow sticks, okay? I try to choose some bright colors, very bright colors, because you're gonna need bright colors, not the cool looking purple and blue and all that stuff. You want something that's gonna be very bright. So I chose the red, white, and blue, which will be pretty bright, and the orange. You just snap those open and hang them up, and there you go. Of course, you have your trail mix, something to snack on if you go down. Here's the thing about food, people. You gotta flip on the back and look at the expiration date. This one expires 7/17 of 2014. Check your food. Don't just buy it and throw it in your go bag. Make sure you know the expiration date so you know when to pull it out. Another bad thing about the chocolate is in the heat it goes, it gets melted. Flashlight. These are $1 at Dollar Tree. Okay. These are $1 and they have actually several different options. This is a Harbor Freight one, but it's the same exact as the one that you get from Dollar Tree. I saw them in there. I just didn't want to waste my money because I already had one. Box cutter tool. Okay, you never know when you're going to need a sharp cutting tool to get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, many different options for use of this thing. Okay, and it comes with the extra blades. Very good. It's called a utility knife because it'll cut things. All right. Let's say if you're out there in the wild and you need to cut up an animal, there you go. Here we go. This is a multi-tool kit. Screwdriver set. Also comes with other different type of heads, and it also have your sockets, your metric or whatever sockets. Okay, this one closes up just like a screwdriver. You can snap it into place, okay, and get great use out of it. Again, straight from the dollar store, so it's not the best in the world. It's probably not gonna be the strongest, but it's here to suffice your needs out in territory for a moment. You got your multi-tool, 8 different knives and corkscrews and everything. Let's say you find yourself some wine while you're out there on a stranded surface. Lucky you. You can get out there and you can corkscrew that bad boy and pull that bad boy free. But you have all your different knives and accessories on this bad boy. Again, $1. I found this one. I thought this was a great tool. $1. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 hectagon keys that can be used to open up anything that's hectagon. Another great tool. $1. Again, we're gonna come back with our gloves. We're gonna put another box of gloves in this pack because again, you don't want to touch anything and get yourself contaminated. Chicken salad, New Orleans chicken salad sandwich. Again, looking on the bottom or the back and see what date that it expires. 2/15. So we still got 2 more years on that. Okay, but if you need a snack out there, another thing they had is tuna salad, or you can go to the store and buy a can of tuna. You want to get the pop tops. You don't want to buy anything that you are forced to use special tools to open. Anything that has a pop top to it, a little key on the top of the can is perfect. Okay, they also had Vienna sausages. They also had chicken sausages. All those things are good snacks and they're going to last for you. Okay, we have the floss. Of course, teeth needs cleaning out there in the field. Keep everything solid. And then, like he shared, you guys can use this as string for special needs. But this is going to help you to keep that stuff out of your teeth. Alright, but it's good to have. It's a good source. Okay, you also can take, while we're talking about dental floss, you can buy those little temporary toothbrush things. I forgot what they're called, but they come in a 2-pack and they already have the toothpaste filled into them. I think they're also good. We have our lighters to make fire. Okay, if we need to make fire. Now, one thing I left out that's upstairs is candles. You get a 16-pack of candles from the dollar store. Little tea candles. They're about this big. Okay, about that big around. They're little tea candles. You can put those in. Perfect for you. You get hungry again. Again, this is chocolate. It will melt. So be careful where you're storing your bag at. Okay, but this is 6 individuals instead of 1 big one. That way, you're not eating 1 big one and trying to save it. You have 6 that you can snack on, and you can cut up half of these and save them for later. But this is an excellent snack. Snickers puts a lot of energy back into your body. Has peanuts, caramel, and a couple other things. Good chocolate, good nutrients. Okay. Yes, it's sugar, but it has some good sugars in there. You have your rope. Okay. Poly rope, just in case you ever need it. This is 50 foot. Of course, you have your multi-purpose uses for that. Okay, pliers, just in case you need them. Okay, many different uses. Another snack, boom, great for you to have. Fills your stomach up. Put some good things in your stomach. Boom. And then you have your duct tape. Ultimate duct tape that will do all. Okay, you can use this to tape down a broken leg. You can use this to tape down something to your car. You can use this to tape up a food trap if you're trying to catch some animals or something. Whatever you want to use it for. Nevertheless, people, as you can see, all that stuff on the table. Okay, and all this down here. Okay. This stuff cost me a total of $29 for everything. Okay, $29. Now, if I took some of this stuff away, which I definitely can, we can get that down to $25 and have a good day. Hope you guys learned a little something here. Like I said, I told you where the idea came from. I thought it was fascinating. I wanted to share it with you guys. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me what you would add to it and what you would take away. You know I love you. Y'all get out there and win that fight. And y'all do your best at doing everything. This is Steve. I'm out. Y'all have a great one.